Hello there, MGTOW. Well, first of all, I want to apologize for the quality of this video. I'm trying to get rid of the vibrations, and I have already ordered a mount on the internet, and it's due to arrive in the mail. And it's just a matter of when I get home, in order to have my phone mounted on a different mount here. The other thing is that the Manosphere has been kind of quiet lately, and I want to take this opportunity to talk about something that's somewhat related to MGTOW, but it's an idea that or a mindset that has proven itself to be useful to me over the years. And what I want to talk about today is friendship. Now, what is a friend? What does it mean to be a friend? To me, being a friend means that you help the other person achieve their goals. To have a friend means that you have someone you can rely on, right? But this word friend gets thrown around a lot lately, right? We have friends at work, we have friends outside the home, drinking buddies, right? We have friends on Facebook. How many of those do we have? They're the friends of the library, right? Say so and so is a good friend. But how do we know who's a friend and who's not? And over the years, I have discovered that, or I've come to think that at first, you really have no idea who's a friend, right? Usually that's how it is, unless people are nasty to you right away. But most people approach each other with some sort of a degree of open-mindedness, right? Indifference, regarding the other person. So once you get to know the basics of who someone else is and whatnot, there's the question, is this person a true friend, right? And apparently, women tend to place their value on how many friends they have, right? The more friends, the better. But that's not necessarily so in a man's world. The truth is that life is so tough that many people just simply have no recourse but to take care of themselves, right? They find it hard to be altruistic. But if you're lucky enough to have someone you can rely on, and you still don't know if that person is really a true friend, here's what how you can find out for sure. And there's an element of immorality in this, but that it's just how it is. It's how it works. Pretty much you test them. See? You ask for something, perhaps a favor, something that you may not need, but that will help you find out if that person is someone you can rely on, right? And it takes time to find out if another person is, if you're capable of relying on that person for a repeated number of times, right? Needless to say, if you expect true friendship, genuine friendship from another person, you too must be a friend. You too must be that person that the other human being that you're interacting with can rely on in times of hardship. So that's how you know who's a true friend and who's not. It takes time to build trust. You can have 1,000 friends on Facebook, but are they really friends, right? Facebook or any other social media websites. So a friend is someone who helps you achieve your goals. But what if your goal is to rob a bank? Or what if your goal is to destroy some valuable work that others have spent years putting together, right? Well, then no, the definition does not apply there, and the reason is you are not bringing something positive to society, right? This person is helping you destroy. And yes, you can argue that destruction is just another form of creation, right? And that some things deserve to be destroyed. But if we take the view that, for the most part, we know what is good, by good I mean benevolent, not noble, and what is not good, and we base our friendship on the actions that a person may help us take towards achieving what is good, right? Bettering ourselves every day, improving ourselves every day, right? Eating better, drinking better, finding a better way to sleep, fixing things, right? That need to be fixed, that people that are useful to people. If that person helps you do those things, achieve those goals, then yes, that person is a friend. And the more they help you, the better a friend they become. And again, you must be that person who helps or who is also a friend to someone else. If you're not interested in helping others, then you cannot call yourself a friend. And something else to note here is that smiles are irrelevant. Anyone can smile. People smile, they fake smiles, they pretend that they like you, People can be very good actors. But it's the actions behind that attitude that counts, right? So we judge the actions of those friends. And we judge them for a definite period of time. Now, can someone do something nice for you? Yes. Without being your friend, of course. But they're not friends. They're just nice strangers. So this seemingly simple information has helped me over the years stay out of trouble and avoid the treachery and the treason that guides the lives of many people. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Not everyone's honest. Not everyone's a true friend, right? And so we're left with the questions. Are dogs men's true friends. Gotta remember there were wolves till not too long ago, a few hundred years or so. Women, man's friend is your wife, truly your best friend, right? We have to start questioning our friendships, and it's okay. Nothing is sacred. We should question everything. Who's a friend of Miktab, right? Who's your friend? Anyways, I wanted to share this with you because yes, over the years I found that this was a useful piece of knowledge for me to have as a young man. If you can find good people to surround yourself with, then I can't say you pretty much got it made, but your chances of falling to the wayside and just staying there for a long time decrease dramatically, and that has a tremendous amount of value. I've been fortunate enough to have a few good friends, and the key word here is a few. Sometimes family members can be friends, but the sad reality is that most of the time they're not. They just happen to be people who are connected to you through a bloodline. Quite often it's a stranger who helps you the most, much like we're doing here in the manosphere. Helping each other out, fighting this gynocentric war. What would it lead to? The one thing I like about this community is that we are helping each other out, even though we are, in many instances, very different from each other. So a friend doesn't have to be like you. A friend can be old, they can be young, they can be a man or yes, a woman. Those are friends. Do they make you stronger? Are you better off because these people, your so-called friends, or the people that you call friends, that you really truly believe are your friends, are part of your life? Are they better off because you exist? And if you're a young man and you're trying to say complete an education, right? You're working hard, you're sitting down doing math homework or whatever, and your friend calls you, and he knows that you want to become, say, an engineer, and that those goals are important to you. But they call you to go out drinking and chasing girls and go play video games or whatnot. And they do this repeatedly, and they know that you have other goals, right? Then you have to question that too. Are they really your friends? Right? Is he really your friend? That's just one example, right? A friend can help you fix a car. You can help a friend by letting them borrow some money. The money can be a very volatile subject to speak about, but if they need it and you know they need it, and you you know that they're good enough for paying you back, and you have it, then it's just a matter of proving your friendship. If they abuse that friendship, then they're no longer a friend. But that's why you build friendships over time. There's no such thing as an instant friend. It doesn't exist. Friends don't come fast. I know we live in a fast-paced society, fast-paced where everything fast, fast food, fast women, fast cars. Right? There's no such thing as fast friends. It takes time to develop genuine friendships. They take time to develop. It's all about that bond of trust between you and the other person. So, needless to say, it's a very simple standard, the one that I've had, and hopefully the one that you adopt for yourself. But it's a standard that is also very high, and many people are simply not willing to meet those standards, and so as a result of that, true friends are few and far between. But they do come around. Anyways, this here is the information, so as not to say the wisdom, right? The information that I've passed on to my children in regards to friendships. And my hope, of course, is that you adopt this, and if you have any improvements to this philosophy that is parallel to the philosophy of MGTOW, and let me know in the comment section below, right? I'm more than willing to alter my way of thinking to adopt yours if it makes sense. MGTOW, I thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you found value in it. And I have more content coming for you. More likely, it'll be MGTOW related, as opposed to this one here. Just something I wanted to share. Thank you for watching again, and I'll catch you in the next one.